Welcome to our second part of the video, where we will explain how Sun Tzu would negotiate on behalf of a relatively weaker party in his two-party M&A deal. So in the last video, we actually talked about getting the best M&A deal through the element of surprise, because Sun Tzu always stressed the importance of differentiating between normal elements and surprise elements during wars and in negotiations, where the normal element is used to get the attention of your negotiation opponent and create leverage, whilst the surprise element is used to actually get a better negotiation deal than initially expected. So in this video, we're going to talk about Sun Tzu's second principle when negotiating from a weaker position. Don't overestimate your ability to wing it. Well, people involved in M&A deals may fall into the trap of insufficient planning, such as a startup owner who gets overly excited when given the opportunity of an M&A. In our experience, more than 75% of M&A opportunities are not good opportunities. By not good, we mean that 75% of initial M&A offers are often not as good as they could be. When faced with an unappealing offer, the worst thing one can do is to accept the offer of an M&A negotiation without going into negotiations prepared. Sun Tzu always stressed 5 major characteristics exhibited by army generals that will lead to a loss, with one of them being overly flexible. We often overestimate our ability to be flexible. In fact, we often assume that we can somehow wing it and get away with things. These things usually include presentations, debate, exams, and you guessed it, commercial negotiations. Sun Tzu stated that army generals who are overly flexible will find themselves unable to change course during a war, since insufficient preparation clouds judgment. In other words, Sun Tzu is warning us that we often overestimate our ability to influence our surroundings in a way that could benefit us. In fact, the Chinese have a saying that heroes are born in the right timings, right surroundings, and right environments. The influence we have over our surroundings are very little, especially when business negotiations have gone underway. Sun Tzu says that all wars are won or lost before the battle has started. Battles are simply visually playing out the would-be result based on both parties' initial planning and preparation. The same applies to M&A negotiations. In fact, I would go as far to say that one should not commence M&A negotiations without at least 4 to 6 months of planning. An extremely detailed M&A negotiation plan must be mapped out, consisting of all possible negotiation scenarios and actions that your counterparty might take, as well as all possible factors that may influence your counterparty's decision-making, such as the possible valuations of your business, legal and default risks, costs and expenses, potential cash flow problems, and growth opportunities, etc. After identifying these, you must also need to think of various ways to frame your offers and counter-offers. The preparation list goes on and on, unfortunately, but hey, we're talking about millions and billions of dollars here. Don't expect to get a good deal without putting 110% of your effort into negotiation preparations. Obviously, when negotiations commence, you must still exercise flexibility to get what you want, but the overall direction of negotiation proceedings shouldn't go too off track compared to what you originally expect. Otherwise, you may need to reconsider ceasing negotiations. These are Sun Tzu's 2 M&A principles I wish to share with you today, so stay tuned to our future blog posts and negotiation videos.